What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? My name is good old Commander Sparks, and I'd like to officially welcome you to the Long Dark series I got going on here in my channel. This is going to be the first video. This is basically like the early access program that Xbox has adopted from Steam's early access program that they got going on. It was recently announced at E3 that this game would come to Xbox, so I'm very excited to be able to bring this to you folks.
I have played this game before. I'm a huge fan of it. So I figured what a better way to bring this series to this channel than just to play it on Xbox, because it just came out and I'm a big fan of it. So we're going to go ahead and jump in here. There is no story mode in the game as of yet. It is in early access alpha, so it'll probably be added later on, which I definitely will be playing because I plan on making this a big part of the channel. So we're just going to go ahead and jump into the sandbox. We have 3 modes. We have Pilgrim, we have Voyager, and we have Stalker. For the sake of this Let's Play, I'm probably going to do it on a Voyager difficulty. It's just more fun to me. I've done my fair share of Stalker. It's this fucking bitch sometimes. So we're going to go ahead and go with Voyager. We're going to be playing as a gentleman, a little grizzly bear dude for you. And we're going to be starting on Mystery Lake. So here we go.
A mysterious geomagnetic storm has brought your plane crashing down into the northern Canadian wilderness. How long can you survive? That is indeed the question. We're going to see. It is not the strongest of the species that survives, nor the most intelligent that survives. It is the one that is most adaptable to change. Charles Darwin.
Well, welcome everybody. We are kind of thrown in here. So what this game does is as soon as you join into the world, you're kind of randomly placed down. Now, I know the map pretty well, so I'll be able to navigate through here. We got a little bunny rabbit right there. Hey, Bugs. How you doing, Bugs? Hope you're doing good. I'm just going to gander on over here. Going to leave you to it. You know what? This is good because I want to say I kind of know the maps very well, like I said. We're going to go ahead and gather these resources while we're out here. Then we're going to take a move on out of here. But this game, the premise of this game, let me briefly explain that so you have an idea. This game is basically like you're the only one left, and you're in the northern Canadian wilderness. So you have to battle cold, you have to battle fatigue, you have to battle hunger, all that stuff. This game, I'll tell you what though, man, this game is very, very, very smooth for Xbox so far. I will say. When I play this on PC, oh, we're gonna scare this bunny. Sorry, buddy. I'll talk to you later, okay? I know you gotta go to one of your Tinder dates or something. Anyway, this game, I've played it on PC. I usually play it on medium settings. So it's a very nice change of pace to be able to play this on good settings, or optimized settings, I should say. That's very good. We got a hatchet already. Be able to cut some wood with that bullshit. And I do believe we're actually right near the Trapper's Homestead, which is one of my favorite places to kind of hunker down in this whole game. So we're going to try and make our way over there. We got to watch out, though, because there's wolves, which they can be very feisty and hostile, so you have to be very careful. They got big teeth. They ain't afraid to use them. To give you a comparison movie-wise, this game is very similar to Into the Gray with Liam Neeson. I'm not sure if any of you have seen that. It's a very good movie. Holy shit. Oh my god.
Holy shit. Get down, folks. We got a deer. We're not trying to scare away here.
Although I can't really do anything to him.
Might as well be secretive.
Hello. I'm Mr. Deer.
Let's get this. Yeah, so they're continuously updating this game. It is in early access. I'm not really sure how I feel about early access coming to Xbox. I kind of have some mixed emotions on it when it comes to PC and early access. But you know what you pay for, and I feel like this game has done the early access model justice so far. They're continuously updating it. They're always adding new things, so I have no qualms there. But early access, I don't know. I feel like it's a kind of a shady business model, I guess. But like I said, you know what you pay for when you buy the game. You know, there's obviously always in the fine print that the game is, you know, not optimized and broke. But I don't know. I feel like a company should maybe optimize the game before they release it. That way, it is playable on release and it is fun. I have no problems, absolutely no problems helping a developer, develop their game and stuff like that. I relish in that opportunity to be able to do that. I think it's fun. But I don't know. I just think it's a very shady business practice, I will say. But I like the way that Xbox is actually doing it because, unlike Steam, what they're doing is they're allowing you to play the game for an hour in advance or an hour-long trial. And in that period, you can decide whether you want to buy the game fully. So on Steam, how it works is, for most of you PC gamers, you probably know this, but for those of you who don't, how it works is that you buy the game first, and you don't have a trial. You can't play the game first, but you buy the game. And they recently actually just added into Steam the ability to have a refund. So you can only play the game for 2 hours on Steam, and if you don't like the game, you can get a refund. Now, I like the system that Xbox has is because it's a little less of a hassle. But I am happy that Steam has implemented that. They've needed to do that for a long time now, to be able to have a refund for a game that you don't like or you can't play or something like that. But I mean, this game I feel like has done early access a good job. And another one I feel like is Stranded Deep as well. I most likely will be playing that. I plan on doing a big survival series on this channel. I really like survival games. A lot of them happen to be on PC, and the funny thing is a lot of them happen to be early access games. Ark being one of them, Daisy, all that stuff. But we'll see. But I definitely feel like bringing this game to the channel. I really like it. It's a fun game. It's a very atmospheric game. Really enjoy playing it. Got some crow feathers here. Fucking things are squawking all over the place. You hear them? Where the hell are they? Oh, they're straight ahead. Yeah, so what they do is they like to circle overhead a dead body and stuff like that. They kind of signify and help the player know where shit's at. But over this hill, baby, tell you what, we're home fucking free. We're gonna go to the trapper's homestead, see if we can't get a rifle. We can protect ourselves, get some meat. We got a deer right there. Oh shit. Yeah, but I like to try and hunker down here. And let me briefly explain the difference between the modes as well. I might as well do that. So I'm playing on the middle difficulty. So what that entails is that when I go into these zones, so when I go into the Trapper Homestead up there, the loot will be a good amount. On the highest difficulty, the loot is the least amount, and it's harder because you have more wolves and wildlife and stuff like that you have to watch out for. But on this difficulty, I feel like it's a little more realistic, because on Stalker difficulty, there's honestly wolves like everywhere, and it's very hard to play. I've done my fair share of it. It's fun, don't get me wrong, and I may decide to play it later on, but as of right now, I just kind of feel like enjoying the game and diving in here on the Xbox. I got to get used to the controls a little bit, so bear with me on that respect. But let's go ahead and decide here and see what we got. Oh man, had to take a sip of water, cottonmouth, you know what I'm saying? I gotta get used to recording by myself, man. It's so crazy. Alright. Well, welcome to the Trapper Homestead, everybody. We got some good shit here, it seems. Unfortunately, we don't have a rifle. That's usually spawned right here on this little rack right there. So we don't have that. But we do have some goodies here. Let's go ahead and take some stuff. And then what we'll do is we'll ultimately decide if we want to stay here or move on. I'm sure we'll probably move on because there's definitely other stuff out there that we can go take. So let's go ahead and get all this wood. That's going to be good. We do have some ammo, though. That's definitely good. All medical supplies are definitely good. And they all have various uses. So, say a wolf attacks me, then I can use some antiseptic to, and a bandage to stop the bleeding, and then antiseptic to clean the wound. It's very, very realistic. You have to really, 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 really think about what you're doing in this game. That's why I like it so much. And another thing as well is there are no monsters, there are no zombies. It's just you and Mother Nature, and she's a fucking bitch. And all the wildlife, they're bitches too. You know, all the wolves and shit, they gang up on you. They got their little posse that they go around with, so you gotta be careful. But yeah, you have to really think about what you're doing in this game. It honestly all boils down to, you know, it's just, you have to think a lot.
I could use this.
Well, we definitely can. You have to think about when you're going out. The best plan of attack for this game is you try and want to go out in the middle of the day and do all the things that you need to do to gather resources in the middle of the day. Because if you go out too early, you're going to get too cold. And if you go out too late, you have increased chance of you know, getting attacked by wolves and stuff like that, and it's dark and you can't see and all that. So we have a safe here. Let's go ahead and try and crack this motherfucker real quick. I feel like I'm in goddamn middle school again. All right. Let's go ahead. We're into 15s now, baby. Let's go 20s. You gotta be real careful because you don't want to go over. Just like in middle school, you know? It was such a bitch trying to get your fucking locker open. You remember that shit? I mean, Jesus. We into 45s. This one's gonna be a late one. Oh, all right. Okay, so we're at 45. Let's go back here. Which reset the clock. Go on back here. So we're in the 45s. Let's take it slow right here. All right, we got one. Let's go back this way. Oh, Jesus. And SpongeBob appears. A time card. 2 hours later. Oh, fuck. Okay, so we're in what?
2 hours later.
Jesus Christ. Oh, there we go. Don't move. There we go. Perfect.
Hope nobody needs this.
That's good. That'll help me out if I get in a real bad situation. Oh, let's see. Okay, I think we kind of have everything we need here. Anything under there? Nope. Yeah, see, I usually like trying to hunker down here, but the only problem with this place is it's kind of far out from everything else, so you have to kind of travel a little bit more, but it is a little more safe than usual. There's usually not a lot of wolves and stuff that are around here. So we're going to go ahead and pack up. I think we got everything we need. Yep. Okay, let's go ahead and get the fuck out of here. Did we get this? Okay, we did. Roger. Time to go.